Hey, what's good guys? Welcome back to TechSmart for a special episode of How Bad Is It? Basically, the show where you guys find out real devices versus fake devices. Because let's face it, it's 2018.
Future's now.
There's so many of your friends, people on eBay, Craigslist, whatever, they're trying to sell you a phone. Chances are you want a phone. But what you don't know is the real phones from the fake phones, and that's why this was created. So if you guys haven't been following along, make sure you get subscribed or just hit it up on Instagram. It's just TechSmart, so you guys stay in the loop and you know what's coming out. Obviously, the iPhone XR came out not too long ago, and that, of course, means there's clones. There's people that are trying to make a fake phone, try to pass it off, and that's why we're here to find out between both of these iPhone XR clones, which one's fake and how bad is it? So unlike some past videos, and if you guys have missed those, they're right up there in the iCard with the playlists, and I'll leave that link down below. In this video, we're actually gonna go on dhgate.com, where basically all the clones, all the fake phones, that's where you can find a lot of them. So you're gonna see how much I bought it for. I'll leave a link down below if you guys wanna pick it up. It's not bad. No shame to the site. I love DHgate. That's where I literally buy them first. So let's see what we can find. So iPhone XR clone. So that comes up with four results. Now check this out. Goo phone, like slime, XR. And boom. So when you see some of these listings, some of them have minimum pieces or like order quantities. So the top one here says $77 to $90, but a minimum order of 4. I don't know if you want 4 phones. If you do, a little sketchy. Let me know in the comments why you do. Ooh, this one looks good. Goo phone XR V2. There's already a version 2 of it. This phone just came out. Here's what to expect. Do you guys think we're gonna get that? Looks pretty good. $114. You get to pick a color. Go with white. Options. You can soup it up. Okay, so that's just storage. $109, $104, or $99. It's time to find out how bad a $99 fake iPhone XR really is. So here we go. Here we have it. If you guys guessed right, the one on my left, the white iPhone XR, is the fake phone. So checking this out, you can kind of tell which phone has been through a war zone. It's crazy to say it. The phone literally shows up damaged like this. The box all beaten. It was bubble wrapped. I've been doing these videos for a while. Crazy to say TechSmart will be 8 years old.
So you just gonna bring me a birthday gift on my birthday to my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift?
Happy birthday?
In just a few weeks, but I don't know why the box always gets like this. So the red iPhone XR is obviously real. You can tell when you stack the boxes up side by side. A real iPhone XR box is slightly larger. On the back though is of course where you can tell. If you ever see a box that's blank, it's a fake, get out of there. That's just sketchy. It should say the capacity, it should tell you obviously what it includes, the type of phone, how large it is, the color. Really all there is left to do is just jump into each box. So I've done an iPhone XR unboxing before with ASMR. If you guys missed that, right up there in the iCard. That was so much fun. The craziest 30 minutes you'll ever hear in your life. We get our fake pamphlet. It's like, maybe there's a huge market that I don't know about of people that just love to use clones. I'm honestly about it. You guys let me know. Let me know in the comments if you want me to try out a clone for like a month. See how it really is and what the experience is like. Because yeah, we knock it, but don't really knock it unless you've tried it, right? So the phone doesn't come with the screen protector. Okay, it does, but there's a plastic bag. Obviously you have the most sketchy USB brick. Ooh, these actually look legit. Over the years, the Lightning earpods have always been... You hear how hollow that is? It's not because it's clinking against this. I take it back.
I immediately regret this decision.
And then a lightning cable. So that's what you get on the fake phone. Let's see what comes on a real iPhone XR. So at the top, you'll see designed by Apple in California. You should get 4 pieces of paper. And then obviously you get the phone with that classic screen protector. There's that tab. good looking phone. The iPhone XR is my favorite phone right now. Still swearing by it. Got a few of them. You guys know there's been a ton of giveaways on Instagram. It's just TechSmart. Obviously the Lightning earpods, different case, not in a plastic tin, but something more paper. Lightning cable, and then also a two-toned Apple brick, but no more sticker. So this is what you can look for in a real iPhone X box. So when you pick both phones up, just look at the finish. One has a really polished, shiny effect. The other obviously is anodized aluminum. Kind of interesting. And then lightning ports at the bottom. You can see the speaker cutouts, power button on. Oh, so check this out. Where your power button is, and this is a dead giveaway. This is exactly what we look for. With the power button, it's in the same spot as always, right? It's a repurposed device. I guarantee this is an iPhone X somewhere in a past life. It's a larger lens on the fake phone than on the real deal. It's got a two-tone flash that you can really see compared to the real XR. And with the volume buttons, let's see. The mute switch is just lopsided. Only thing left to do is just turn these guys on. Weight feels about the same. I'm starting to notice a trend with these fake phones. Once you go ahead and turn it on once or charge it up once, doesn't typically like to charge after.
Why?
So this is crazy. This is actually a world's first for how bad is it. I've been trying to charge the fake iPhone XR for the last 10 minutes. I'm pulling off the charger and try to power it on. It says it is wireless charging, but I don't think that means a whole lot when the normal way of charging through the lightning port isn't even working. So maybe that will boot it into like a developer mode. It's not looking good. So I don't want to say I jinxed myself, but I actually ordered the yellow iPhone XR just as a backup. So now we wait. So finally, it is here, the second fake iPhone XR, this time for $112. So on my right is the real iPhone XR, and then on my left is the $112 one. Let's quickly unbox this thing. We already did it once. Let's see what's different the second time. So right smack dab in the middle, we get one piece of paper. That's gotta be an all-time low. I got your picture! All right, we get to learn how to use fake Face ID. That's solid. All right, and then here is the fake iPhone XR. Interesting. Gotta love the Olympic symbol. That just says, hey, nothing's wrong here.
Nothing to see here.
We got the earpods, lightning cable, and let's see about this Apple brick. Looks a little less sketchy. There's no dot, so pretty convincing on the accessory side, but that's really easy to master. What you're here for is the iPhone XR. That's actually not super bad. This is hard to tell. Your true tone flash looks a little bit more flush. If you guys couldn't have guessed, this is the real one. The left one is the fake one. That'll stay consistent throughout the rest of the video, just so you guys don't really have to pay attention too much. Let's face it, you're here because you want to see a fake phone power on. Ooh. So let's swipe up. It's got a little bit of a lag there, not too bad. So just looking at the two phones, the one on the right has a glass screen protector installed from Apple. Really similar if I'm just looking at it from weight. It would be hard to tell. And just looking at the volume buttons here, pretty tough. Pretty close. This is definitely one of the better fakes that I've personally seen. Both take lightning, so speaker grills look really good. Power button looks really good. Back looks really good. From a camera side, I mean, we immediately got to jump in and test this out. They nailed 4 out of the 5 at the top. There is no HDR toggle. Time-lapse, slow-mo. On Apple's, you can't really see all of them from at a glance, but I'm guessing they just cannot do that, or maybe it'll show up on the third version. You guys never know. Drop a like if you guys want me to stay with the fake phones and keep this How Bad Is It series going. So let's take a photo. Not the worst looking image. Can I toggle exposure? No. So the sun comes up. You guys know that trick. If you don't, try it out. You just tap the screen and you can actually slide your finger down and that'll control the exposure on it. Can I zoom? No. Zoom is 1, 2x. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. The iPhone XR does not have a variable zoom. That's why it only has one camera. I gotta try out this front-facing camera. So on the fake one first, then on the real one. Honestly, not bad with how responsive the fake one is. Some of these phones, they take forever to load up, but this one's actually semi-fast. I wouldn't call it daily driver material, but I wouldn't call it the worst fake phone for $112. And believe me, I've seen a lot. I've seen all the phones and the worst and the ones that don't even turn on.
I'm not mad!
You can tell there's a thick bezel at the bottom versus obviously on the iPhone XR. They got it pretty much figured out. LCD versus, I'm guessing what's LCD. Not super bad. Another thing to look for, whether it's an eBay or a Craigslist deal, always check the settings, and if it's on eBay or an online site, get them to send you photos of it, because when you look at both these devices, you can definitely tell there are some typos. So on the fake phone here, if you look just a little close, you'll see it says Apple ID iCount. So iCount is a thing. App Store is spelled right. Just really look at the spelling. Jumping into Face ID on a normal phone, you'll have to do your passcode, and then once you're in there, it shouldn't say any symbol in the middle. Don't really know what that's about, but I'm gonna hit add a face. This is what the screen says on a fake phone. It should have little notches around the outside and really outer edges. But let me see how accurate this one is. So you just hold it up to your face, and it loaded all the way up to 100%. So this is what real Face ID will look like. You'll see these notches. So now that Face ID is set up on the fake phone and the real phone, let's see which unlocks faster. Not bad. The fake phone surprisingly found it. Let me cover up the camera on the front and see it's immediately asking me for my passcode. That means it knows. But like right there, it's not finding it, like no shot at all. And then when I like really hold it up to my face, it finds it. So that's obviously something to look for. If it takes more than one try to get into your phone with your face, chances are it's probably a fake. So finally, we're gonna listen to a song on Spotify and YouTube, and where it kind of got weird is on the App Store. So it's not like your traditional App Store. That's one thing you should definitely look for. Just hop right on in. If that's the one thing you can check out and you only have 10 seconds before that guy's gotta head out of Starbucks,
Got a blast!
look for the App Store, because what you see here is not like the regular App Store where you have apps, categories, everything just looks kind of normal. On here, it's got boutique, download most, popular most, and at the top is the Play Store. So I was not able to find another Play Store app anywhere on this device, not on the home screen or anything like that. So this is kind of the back end way into the Play Store. And then when you go, like for example, I want to download Spotify, it just doesn't really download. So the only apps you have an option to check out are ones that are pre-installed on Android. If I want to go check out YouTube, I can hit open, and then it takes me to the YouTube app. So I'm basically having to go outside to go inside, and honestly, I'm just not living La Vida Loca. And now it says open. This fake phone is full of mysteries in this video too. So, is it an app on my home screen? It is. That took really long to generate just an app. I wanna know what it looks like. Okay, so that took way longer than I thought, as always. Basically, I had to go create a fresh Spotify account on the app because it wasn't accepting my real login info. So you know something sketchy's going on. And since it's a free account, I can't actually see the playlist. So if you guys want to check it out, PB Jam's playlist, link down below, updated every single Thursday night for your Friday experience. So let's check this out and see how good the speakers are. Here is Alone. Is it clipping the speaker? Doesn't sound that bad until I hear it on a real iPhone XR. Definitely louder. This one's not bad. So there's no crackling. Sounds way better. You've heard it from Ev. So that's definitely something to look for, just the speaker quality. And then let's just check out YouTube. I mean, to go to YouTube, we have to go to the Play Store. All right, so we're going to YouTube to update. Think a YouTube app might just pop up. So it's finally all coming together now. Here's what to look for if you might be suspecting your iPhone XR is fake. Well, next to Spotify, we have our videos tab. What's in there, right? Well, that's YouTube. So they're trying to get clever and hide it a little bit. I'm just gonna search up TechSmart. I wanna watch a Wish video. If you guys missed out, the new Wishbuster season just dropped. No way. Episode 1's right up there in the iCard or link down below. Let's see how this looks. Doesn't look bad. Ed.
So in this episode, to kick it off, kind of special because that's what we're doing now. This is
Ooh.
gonna become amazing. Thank you guys so much.
I actually am surprised, and obviously because YouTube, the app, is playing the video, you're gonna get a higher quality video, and it is kind of hard to tell which is the real phone and which is a fake phone because both of these devices have LCDs instead of OLEDs. So this one's the fake one, this one's the real one. This was the closest test yet, and honestly the best one I have done on a fake phone. Not bad for $112. So that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to drop a like and get subscribed by hitting that circle button right down there. Make sure you guys follow on Instagram, it's just TechSmart, and check out these 2 videos right after this, including the How Bad Is It playlist. See you guys next time.